Well, hello YouTube. It's me, Fortmaster, and welcome to Four Last Things, a point-and-click Renaissance masterpiece. So, yeah, here's the thing. This, as you might be able to tell, is not the original original audio of the video, I should say. Mainly because, for some reason, it took me several weeks to notice that several weeks after this video had been edited and recorded, and the old files deleted to free up space on my computer, that this video had no sound. Now, I checked the rest of the series, and all the episodes do have sound, so that is good. I only have to do this for this episode. As you can, originally, I saw this game, I initially saw this game because Markiplier had begun a playthrough of it, though he only did 2 episodes and he never finished. Yeah, Unicorn. And then there's that thing. Whatever it is. But yeah, as you can see, it's a really cool looking game. All of the graphics in it are made out of Renaissance paintings, which is, I actually find is really cool. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, here's Adam and Eve talking to God. I gave them voices, though I cannot for the life of me remember what what they were. So, yeah, at this moment, I'm sitting here and just seeing what else he'll say. Yeah, okay, this keeps going on for a while. And there actually is some nice music in the background. But also, there is something I noticed. With the exception of, like, this scene, every time there's a screen with music playing, it's literally being played by somebody in the scene. Like, if there's, like, loot or whatever it's called being played, there's like literally a person on guitar playing the music. It's really fun. That fruit is forbidden! And again, I'm just sitting here just trying to figure out, and as you see, that's also blurring, because yes, there is nudity in this game because it is made of old paintings, and I want YouTube to like me. So right now I'm just wondering, like, what these do, and this is the option to talk to God. I think I'm going to eat one of the fruit. I don't think I'm going to eat one of the fruit, so yay! So long for original sin. Sorry, I don't have that much to talk about. I mean, there isn't that much going on at the moment due to my, just trying to figure out what they are. So, as you can see, there's the mouth, which is to talk to somebody, the eye to look at them and describe, and then there's the hand, which either means hit or to take, depending on the context. So, if it's a person, it oftentimes means hit them. If it's an item, it means to take it. And violence is not the answer. And again, it's just the same thing. It doesn't really have any matter. The only way to actually progress through this part is to, eat the apple. Though I don't understand if oh, I just noticed I just noticed. So this is after they, supposedly after they ate the apples, and gained, like, knowledge of right and wrong, yet why is Eve not covering all of herself? I don't know. That's Eve. Her face and hands are sticky with dried in apple juice? What? I just noticed that. There's something wrong there. Okay, yep, and demons, because it was a dream. And here's our protagonist, this blue-shirted old man. And see, just more paintings, and I really like the way this looks. And just keeps running and running and running again. And I'm sorry that I have to do this. And then there's this line, just because I have no idea how I missed it. Help! Please help! I have sinned. I have done the most terrible things. I must give confession for my vile deeds immediately. What sins have you committed, old man? All of them. Wonderful. Terrific. All 7? Marvelous. And in which of the parish brought you to boroughs were your sins committed? Mainly Nuremberg and Lübeck. But I've committed lust in almost every harbour town south of Oslo. Ah, oh dear. I see. I'm afraid Nuremberg and Lübeck don't fall under our jurisdiction. We can't take confessions for sins committed in another parish. Why on earth not? Surely lust is lust wherever it is committed. Yes, we are capable of forgiving you, but it's against the rules. As you can see, the queue is just... as you can see by the queue, this is a very busy church. We have to stick to the rules. So what am I to do? ... We could tell him about the loophole. No. We can't tell him about the loophole. What's the loophole? Ah, well, see, yes. As we mentioned, we can absolve you of any sin. But we can't let you confess sins committed outside the parish borders. If, however, you were to commit each sin again within the parish borders, then we could absolve you of everything. You can't possibly expect me to commit every vile deed again. Oh, no. Not every deed. Every sin. A confession of lust covers all lustful acts. Commit each of the 7 sins in this parish, and your absolution will be absolute. Okay, I think I can manage that. Off you pop. Happy sinning! And there's our menu, and that's the list of all 7 deadly sins to do. Envy, gluttony, greed, lust, pride, sloth, and wrath. Try not to murder anyone. Don't freak out. Yeah, so, sneak peek, that is... I fail at doing that. No, I don't want to quit. Stop doing that. Angelic organist. 2 beautiful organists perform a slightly clunky rendition of Louis Notar's Glamorson's Suite de Lecus Nocturne, because it's French, and I suck at it. I never passed French class. Because of my learning disabilities, I never had to take French in high school. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, so just a little bit sneak peek. Every time he talks about the music, when you do that, he literally just does that in time. Nobleman? The Church of Heavenly Peter. Free confessions. Innocent-looking young lady. That's one tight corset. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? Wrath. I slit my father's throat for using a rude word. What was the word? I shan't repeat it. Harmless simpleton. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? Gluttony. Dapper young man. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? Pride. I committed the great and valorous deed of murdering 1,000 innocent men in a single battle. What a great... which was great, of course, but then I made the mistake of bragging about it at a brothel the following evening. They ratted me to the local clergyman before I even unbuckled my codpiece. Dang. Nobleman. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? As you can see, I enjoy the finer things in life. And lots of them. Nobleman's wife. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? She is a virtuous angel. She's here only to support my quest for absolution. I fornicated with the stable boy. Lust. Middle-class family. What sins are you seeking forgiveness for? My wife is guilty of sloth. She spends all her days in bed reading romantic novellas, eating the food I earn for our family. She refuses to even trouble her legs in making way to the church. And you? I committed envy by wishing I too could afford such a lifestyle. This game is really nice. Don't know how many times I've repeated that. Church of Family Free Confessions. What was that? Cheese and Wine Nights. Comforting. What is that? Pale Shodes? Pale Sodes? Oh yeah, and if you right click, he does a backflip. Yeah, just keep flipping. Woo! Oh yeah, dance time. Poet. Talk to the poet, please. Talk to him. Talk to him. Do it. Do it now. Do it past me. Seems pretty engrossed in whatever he's writing. Hello. Hello. What are you writing about? I'm writing a poem about the awe-inspiring beauty of God's green earth. What inspires you to write? I am inspired by God's most beautiful creations, especially the pretty ladies. My finest works are poems about love. Will you write a poem for me? I don't take commissions. I write because my soul requires it of me. I need to write like as other men need to eat, and I write only for the things that inspire me to do so. If you show me something that inspires me to write a poem, then I will write a poem. For your coins, I shall do no such thing. I'll leave it to you. Travel safely, friend. And then there's this guy, old man with a pig. For a second, or a long time, I couldn't see where the pig was, but it's that thing next to him. It's an old man bearing a striking resemblance to Saint Anthony. Hello. I have no wish to talk to you, boy. Fair enough. I don't want to touch him in case he turned to dust. Poor sap. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, and there is the first. So there's actual music playing in the scene, and it's coming from the egg. Musicians in a floating egg. I have no idea the significance of it. It is a weird fever dream. It is really weird. Just imagine what was in that egg. It's a bunch of yokels having a sing-song in a floating egg. Creepy weirdos. If you notice, their faces are different. A surgeon wearing a funnel hat and a fat man receiving unauthorized brain surgery, and a priest and a lady with a book on her head. Standard stuff. Hello. Hi. Who are you guys? We're the obligatory Kickstarter backers. Well, that's Kickstarter. It's a crowdfunding platform used by gods to help fund the creation of this world. I'm pretty sure that's blasphemy. What are you doing here? We're just chilling, doing fun operations, ruining artistic integrity of the game. This is getting dangerously meta. I'm out of here. Wait, can't I get a speaking part too? Jeez, what a bunch of shameless attention seekers. Landowners. These men are just laying around in the mud. Hello. Hello there, fine fellow. What are you chaps doing down there? We've eaten our fill and drank our wine skins dry, and now we simply resting, friend. Don't you have work to do? We are all landowners, not workers of the land. Our time is spent mainly in leisure. Can I join you? Between us, we own many acres of land, but no one holds claim to that spot over by the tree. And yeah, so this is how you get one of the. Hello, yeah, never mind. Get to it later. Fair travels, friend. And in to the town. And there's that guy. Strange musicians? Musicians? What? That's not how it says. It's musicians. Man with pipe. So I'm currently trying to look at what my list is, and then I realize, wait a second, there's a bunch of people just laying around doing nothing outside the walls. So, let's go over there and see if we can't get our, first sin. I don't know why I didn't choose to run over there. Hello, yada yada yada, can I join you? Sure. And, yeah, so the thing is, to get the first sin and the achievement related with it, you have to sit here doing nothing for 20 seconds. Or was it 30? I can't remember. We'll see. Unfortunately, there's one thing that you won't see in this now. It's because I did not know how long, so I wasn't keeping track. So as a result, I got absolutely terrified when this thing came down for the first time because it was so sudden. I almost fell out of my chair. So unfortunately now you don't get to hear that because I was stupid when I was editing this. And I am so sorry about that. So I now have the first sin, the sin of sloth, as in the title, and you can guess what the next sin is going to be given the title of the video. We go back in and we go about and we're going to try to talk to people. And yep, it's crossed off. Though I don't know why they did it twice. So they have the X in the box, and then they cross it out with a line through it. I don't understand that. I'm sorry if I'm apologizing so much. I'm so sorry that there's no sound. Some strange-looking horn players tooting out a fairly somber rendition of Girl. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But yeah, I'm so sorry because I just feel like if I'm not constantly talking, then there's literally no audio to the video. So I'm so sorry. And then it's just this guy. It's this guy. You go, girl. This guy. Slightly old-looking vegetables. That's a lot of slightly old-looking produce. They're a bit old-looking for my liking. Hey, you can't just build for my bit like that. No, I go the mean way. You scoundrel! So then I decide to talk to her after I've stolen, which actually nothing really happens. You have something to eat? Not if you ain't got any coin. You have something to drink. If you ain't got no coin, you can sneeze into anything. Not if you ain't got any coin. I'll be off then. Bye. I got some slightly old looking vegetables. Chisel and mallet. Which will be important in the near future and the next episode. They're looking neither talkative nor whatever. Now we go to the man with a pipe. It's a man smoking a pipe, I think. Hello. What you want? Are you smoking or eating porridge through a straw?
Smoking.
Can I have a puff?
Get your own, you dang Kojak.
Smoking's bad for your health.
So is wise mountain strangers.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Unhealthy looking drunkard. And then there's the merrymakers. He has a distinctly unhealthy pallor.
Hello. What is it then?
Are you enjoying your ale?
Not very much, thank you. It's empty as a hollowed out goose off.
You look unwell. Are you okay?
I got syphilis, the plague, and a pinch of typhus, as well as everything else you might not wish for wisely. The one thing that scares off the devil is the ale that makes me piss like a horse at a fire and only less casual. Ain't got no more ale neither, so nope, not okay, I guess.
Is that your dog?
Inasmuch a man can have ownership over a beast of any nature,
no, it's not Derek's. I'll leave you alone.
I should think about time too. If I weren't already half around the tree.
The merrymakers, they're engrossed in their own conversations. Statue of a merry peasant. Splendid. Statues can't talk. You absolute idiot. And I think, oh, Chesner and metal. These tools are blunt. They do not work. Again, you idiot. Though, again, at the time, there was no way of actually knowing that. And into this mysterious-looking room. Filled with babies and puppies. Man and woman with a baby. Come on. Get in. Also, if you didn't notice, this entire room is made out of like several different paintings. But the thing is, they're stitched together so well you would never know. It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, again, so trying to talk to them, you're just doing like baby talk and puppy talk or whatever. So it's pretty much the same with everything. The pianist. Slightly out of place looking female pianist playing Gabriel. It's whatever. Number 1 in A minor. That's it. Dee 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 dum dum dum. Another man with a pipe. Excuse me, sir. I would. Come on. You can do it. Click on it. Click on any one of them. It doesn't matter which one you do. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. I wish it could be as creepy looking as you. I bet you do. And there's the other one. I can quite honestly say this was the sin of envy. These two in this episode were the easiest to do in the entire game. So how much more of the episode do we have? Yeah, I think if this video's half an hour, which I think it is. Got about 6 minutes left. Well, that was depressingly easy, yeah. Well, I mean, not as easy as Sloth, because that literally meant doing nothing. And then I just go over all the other speech options, which at this point do nothing. Actually, next to nothing, to do less than nothing. And I'm looking at the achievements, and there is an achievement for every thing, or every sin, I should say. And at this point, I forget what I was talking about, so I don't know why that took so long. I go out. There's chickens everywhere. Just everywhere. Going up. And look, there's another lootist. Sinister looking lootist. And that is the blacksmith. Come on. Whoa, that guy has a bigger schnoz than me. His face is half consumed Volkerson, but he plays the lute like an angel. I have no idea what any of those words mean. Besides angel. Dingle, 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 dangle. Come on. Yeah, and then I see what is this guy doing? Are they trying to force him to get into the pie? Are they using his blood for a pie? Are they, like, forcing him to eat the raw pie crust? I have no idea. Colorfully dressed blacksmith sitting in some sort of grinding wheel. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. So I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.